Hello and welcome back to the Supplying Mars Challenge. As you can see right now, I am loaded up with flour. We've basically done the flour requirements, and I'm going to turn it into bread. Why not? We're going to make more money from it, so that's what we're going to do. I have edited this map. Wasn't easy, but I've gone into the map, I've sorted out the shadows. As you can see, here we go. As you go around, you'll notice the shadows are no longer an issue. Yay! Which is really good. So I've sorted that out. Where do we unload? There. Jeez, I went the wrong way and drove into the building. Great start, Mr. P. You're doing fantastic. Don't give up your day job. Here we go. Alright, how much of this is gonna go? All of it? Really? Okay, right, well. Oh, wrong button. Quick, get in. I don't have a space helmet like FELDYNN. It's not good. Right, what are the keys? Disable auto-load. Auto-load's already on. Fantastic. But like I said, I have edited this map. Fingers crossed it has solved the issue. Oh, well, you can see right now we're not having the shadow glitches, which is fantastic. I'm really happy about that. Those shadows really were an absolute no, really, are you gonna seriously? Really were an issue. So I thought I fixed it. Took a hot minute, but I fixed it. Alright. So here we go. Let's get all of this put in to here, because I want to pick up the straw from those fields that we did harvest as well. That does need collecting. I'm going to put it in the manure factory, because I can turn that straw into manure. If we go here, 1,000 straw makes 3,000 manure. We do have that small spreader. Well, we are going to have to at some point look at a bigger option. But we'll just see how it goes. We'll play it by ear for now. The greenhouses, we'll have to check how they're doing. Fingers crossed they're doing fine. I might sell that truck and that trailer over there. Are we really going to use it? Yeah, probably not. Come on. There we go. Let's strap these down. Right, so that is... that's that done. That's the flour done. Don't need to worry about that. All we need to worry about now is obviously only using organic ways to fertilize the fields, i.e. manure, slurry or digestate. We need to fill all 10 of those silos over there. I do want to give a good shout out to my good friend FELDYNN. He did give me a good idea about how to know what was in what silos. So massive shout out to you, FELDYNN. Truly do appreciate it. But as always, I will give shout outs to my good friend FELDYNN and WORCO Entertainment. They are taking on this challenge on Mars. So head on over and please show them some love, show them some support. I truly will appreciate it. And where am I going on wobbly bobbins? We'll put this back over here. Sell that truck and trailer. I just don't think we're going to use it. Here we go. Pull forward. But yeah, a bit janky with this, the old point here, wasn't it? Wasn't too good. Right, so let's make some bread. What do you need for cake? Sugar, milk, eggs. Is that butter? What is that? Butter. How on earth do you make butter? I don't know. But what if I don't? What if I want chocolate cake? What if I don't want strawberries on it? Right, so here we go. We've got the flour. Let's make some bread. Let's activate that. Please tell me you're going. Well, one's gone down. Why haven't I got a one in here? Have you noticed that when you put like an even number in, you always lose one? I find that very, very strange how you always manage to lose one in the productions. It's, for me, quite strange. So, one of these trucks is going to be going. 5, it's not you. It will be this one here. There we go, let's sell that. That trailer as well, we're just not using it. So, where is it? Miscellaneous. I know it's my auto-load one, but it's only for bales. I did get it initially for the bales, because I was going to use it to get bales, but I just don't really think we're going to be using it that much. Manure spreader, 100 horsepower, does hold 12,000 litres. What is the spread rate? 10 metres. That's actually not too bad, is it? Alright, fair enough. But what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to jump in to the Massey Ferguson. Here we go. Actually, yes we are. I was going to say no. But yes, we've got to collect the straw first before we can do anything, Mr. P. Come on. Honestly, one of those days. So, we've got the flour. That is done. That's one less thing I do need to worry about. The big thing that I think is going to be the catch-22 for us is filling up all of those silos. There isn't a lot of fields. Possibly we could look at extending some of these fields. There is, oh jeez, a lot of space. Maybe flatten down some of these areas here with these hills. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. Could we flatten some of that down, make another field? Possibly. Why have I left these airlocks open? These are space cows. They're used to it. Initially, I was thinking to bring the straw here, but as you can see, like I said, we did buy the straw bales, so they should, he says, should be fine. I'm just thinking, to improve the yield of our field, we're gonna need to start getting a big handle now on the old fertilizer situation. Do we have seeds growing? I'm now gonna have to check. Seeds growing? Mr. P. Just Mr. P. We are. We've still got that activated. That is running in the background. 12,270 litres of solid fertilizer. 25,989 litres of sorghum. That's going to just tick over nicely. We do have still a little bit of solid fertilizer left here in the dryer, which is fantastic. I have noticed recently FELDYNN has brought the same BJ as me. It is handy because, you know, you can put straw in to get money, which is always a handy thing. But we're going to be using that straw for manure to help fertilize the fields. And it's like this grass might need a cut. This grass. Wow, and what's that? That's almost ready to harvest. Okay, that won't be too long. And that will be the field that needs to be taken care of. Because we've still got, let's just scroll across so we could see. All of these fields here, 6 fields that are still yet to be harvested. We've got 2 of the soybean fields left. This one was harvested. We've got the 2 wheat fields, and of course we've got the 2 canola fields here, because we're going to be making the canola oil. These 2 wheat fields, I do believe we are going to be putting in silo over here, the one that we did have set up, and apparently I had issues with remembering how to use the silo. Yes, life is difficult. Mr. P struggles. Trying to think, is there anything in my truck over there? I think I left the truck there because we've still got the 2 other soybean fields. I don't know, but if there is, that's what I'm going to buy. That's what I'm going by. Just like Madagascar, smile and wave, smile and wave. It'll be fine. But that grass is looking ready to cut. Maybe in the next one. I am thinking about selling the silage clamps that I've got and just getting that, you know, the processor, the building, just getting that, just going to be far easier. Because we're going to be having to do a lot of work to fill those 10 silos. Do we really want to be spending a lot of time compacting, blanketing and moving it around? Not really. So I think that would be, it'd be a good call literally just to do that. But let me know, what do you think to the map now? What about the janky shadows? They've gone. I think that is impressive, and that's really weird. Okay, the swath shrinks. Okay, Mr. P and the magic swath. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever seen that? Come on, let's go. You've got the jewels on here. Don't let me down, Massey. I know you're the old girl, but come on. Do me proud, Massey. We've just got these 2 fields with the swath. I am hoping we get a decent amount of manure. These fields do need fertilizing. And fly, get off my come on, get off. There we go. Even when I'm live streaming, the flies. Oh, my monitor, my tower, my keyboard. Flying around your head, flying around the camera. There's one right on my monitor right now. Get lost. It's like they'll fly off and then land straight back in the same spot or the other side. Really annoying. So if you see me constantly doing that by the camera, there you go, you know why. Right, so the manure plant is over here by the greenhouses. 16,100 litres. That is actually going to be really good. Considering... Wow, actually, considering... Where are you? Oh, where is it? 1,000 litres of straw gives us 3,000 litres of manure. That is really good. We're going to be getting a lot of fertilizer from this. I hope. Right, which way do we go? Around the back. Okay. Let's go. I have got the greenhouses to automatically sell, so we do not need to worry about that. Just got to put in the water and we're fine. So here we go. Hopefully this unloads. Does it? It does. I don't know what the holding capacity of this is. This point here. I don't know. Oh, jeez. I don't know what the holding capacity of it is. Hopefully it's pretty decent. 15,000 is only there. Okay. Okay, so maybe what we will do is we will get that processing now. But 1,000 litres of straw for 3,000 litres of manure. That is brilliant. That's our fertilizer sorted. And then we can just concentrate on, you know, the slurry from the cows. and the digestate from the BGA to basically make oh jeez, Mr. P, that was dreadful. To make our solid fertilizer. And flies, will you get off of my monitor? I'm there and he's just constantly staring at me. He's like, you alright mate, what you doing? Farm sim, like it, look at your tractor. Honestly, why invent flies? What purpose do they serve? Absolutely none. How's that looking? That's looking good. I am thinking after this wheat, I'm going to put more wheat in the fields. I want to get that first bin full of wheat. I do believe it is the first silo that has got wheat in it. So I want to make sure that I do put the right sign down. Because I do have a tendency to have moments. A lot of moments. But yeah, I think with all this straw, we are definitely going to be getting a lot of manure. So we're going to be set for, I would say a while, but not really, because manure does go and get used pretty quickly. Not as quickly as slurry and digestate. That just goes down like ridiculously fast. But hopefully we're going to be set for a couple of harvests just to get these fields fertilized. I hope. He says. So let's go. There we are. There we go. Oh, it's a lot better now. Oh, no janky shadows. It is beautiful. I'm glad I managed to fix it. Honest. Say, ask FELDYNN, ask WORCO. The shadows on this map. Oh, the shadows. Made your eyes bleed. But hey, fixed it. I am looking at getting some more generators to bring in a bit more income. So hopefully that will help. But right now my focus is in getting us enough seed, enough fertilizer, or manure should I say, just to keep us ticking over. That's my main concern right now. We do want to try and get a good amount of fertilizer. I keep saying fertilizer, but it's not, is it? It's organic fertilizer / manure. I do believe we're going to get a lot from this. I mean, there are the occasional janky shadows when you look over in the mountainside and that. But I did manage to fix the issue of being right over the top of you. It's nice. I like it. Here we go, 77%. Okay, let's swing around. I am actually underestimating how much straw we really are going to be getting. That's going to give us a decent amount, like a really good amount of manure. I mean, we've still got a fair amount of that. I did start on there, and for some reason I just ended up over here on this field. Skills, maybe? Skills? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Sorghum. What silo do I put that in? Silo number 2? Maybe. But yeah, this is definitely going to get us set for a while on organic fertilizer. That is for sure. Because right now, look, manure, 5,513 litres of manure already. That is fantastic. Huh. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try and get as much manure of this straw collected and put in here as I can. And I'll see you all back here in a little while. So I'm back. And I haven't done all the field. But I got 105,000 litres of straw already. And per 1,000 litres of straw, I'm going to get 3,000 manure. I think that is more than enough to last us for a fair while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest of this straw in the BGA. Yes, I'm going to put the rest of it in the biogas plant. It's going to earn us a bit of money. It's going to give us digestate. The digestate we can turn into, let's just get a bit, into fertilizer, which we use that fertilizer then hence into make seed. Because look, we've got all that just from that little bit there. I mean, it is brilliant. We're getting a lot of straw, which is fantastic. I mean, it's brilliant. Here we go. Getting a huge amount of straw. Are those little pieces, are they really going to matter? I would say no, but when we're going to be using it put into the BGA, then every little really will help. But the amount we've got, there we go. Wow, this we're getting a ridiculous amount of straw. That is a lot of straw. I'm impressed. Are you? Because look, just look at this. Are we really gonna need? So I can't work it out. I'm not that good at maths. But 3,000 litres of manure per 1,000 litres of straw. We've got 104,000 just over in straw in there to make manure. We're gonna get a lot of manure. So we're possibly gonna have to look at maybe getting a self-propelled manure spreader. I know there is that Tatra truck that we've got that can actually have a manure spreader on the back of it. I know that. So maybe buy another one of those, but with the manure spreader back on it. Which one did I? Which time did I put the BGA in? The last one. Okay. I knew that. I was testing everyone. But yeah, like I said, I am thinking of selling those bunker silos and just putting the one in where you just drop the grass in and it dries it for you. Honestly, I just think that's going to be a lot easier. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, the one just behind there. Hopefully we can make a decent amount of money off the bread. How much money is bread going for? Let's have a look. Possibly the best price and the best month. Where's bread? Why is it when you're watching other people play this, you're like, there it is, there it is! But when you're doing it yourself and you're looking... export to Earth, 4,558. The modded selling station, 4,788. That doesn't seem to be fluctuating, but let's have a look. Best price to sell it, 5,388, and that is in December. course it's December. We're now in March. I could always open up one of these storage units and store it in there. Why not? Or put it in there. Maybe. I don't know. It's a building. We can open it. Might as well use the darn thing. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is the one that's already open. And have I set, let me just check. If we're putting straw in, we're storing the digestate, we're selling the methane, and we are selling the electric charge. That, in turn, will give us a fair amount of money, just selling the electric charge and methane. But 840 litres of straw will give us 80 electric charge, 50 methane, and 120 in digestate. And straw is basically the byproduct of the crops that we're going to be using. We're going to have to get a lot of crops in those silos, so... Is my BGA in here? Yes, it is. I was worried then. I was like, oh, please tell me it's in here. But I do like what FELDYNN's done. He went off with an idea that I was talking about with, you know, having crops in biodomes. And he's actually done grass fields in these biodomes, and I think that is pretty cool. I think that's a pretty neat idea that he's done there. What I am thinking, possibly chickens. This one here, the one with the silage clamps in. Like I say, I'm thinking of selling those silo clamps. Or silage clamps, bunker silos, whatever you want to call them. And getting that dryer. And putting that dryer in here, or trying to wrestle with the fact of trying to get it in here. It's not the easiest thing to get, and like I say, initially I did put the wrong BGA in here to start off with. That was pretty costly, but is what it is. Is what it is. Right, so there we need to be over there, behind that showroom, which we can basically just use as the storeroom or storage room for the bread. Do want to sell that at the best price, 5,000 plus per thousand litres is a very, very good price, considering we had to do flour anyway. Honestly, just turning it into bread afterwards, it's a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. I was debating maybe get some more greenhouses, just have them ticking along in the background with the water we can get for free. Who knows? But if you do have any other ideas, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to see what you think could help us in this challenge. I do, like I say, know that filling up those silos is going to be the biggest challenge of all. I can't remember if I got... Yes, I did. Okay. Can't remember if I got all of that field done. But I think in the next episode what we will do is we will start manure spreading these 2 wheat fields, and literally just get wheat put straight back in them. Do want to get one of those silos full. That is my goal, is to get one of the silos full with wheat. Wheat is in the first silo that we currently have right now, and that is a point. Let's have a look. Is it in decorations? No. What on earth is that? Don't know. Is it in generators? No. Where are... I have put in some signs. Are the signs possibly in the build mode? They might possibly be. We'll have to... Actually, let's have a look, see if they're actually in here in miscellaneous. There might be. Are they in miscellaneous? Multi-sign. Here they are. Here is the sign. And the weird thing is, configuration. you can actually have added weight. You can put on the sign whatever you want. Strawberries, raisins, sunflower oil. As you can see, look at this. I mean, because we've got with the animals, fill materials, there we go. Because we've got wheat in one of ours. Jeez, look at this. I mean, barley, canola, chaff, timber, grass. I mean, there's a lot in here. There it is. There is the one that we would eat. Wheat, we can put literally that in front of the silo that has the wheat in it. And it's only £57. Just to let us know what's in what silo. So like I say, big shout out there to FELDYNN for that idea. I was initially going to take a screenshot and then in the screenshot label it all and do it all that way, but just being able to have the sign in game is a good idea. So kudos to FELDYNN for that one. Kudos on that one. There we go. Let's kind of get it. Oh, it's going to be those little pieces. Those little pieces. But we are going to get a fair amount of money from the methane and the electric charge for that selling directly. Going to get a fair amount, not a lot, but a fair amount of digestate, which we can then put into the digestate dryer to turn into solid fertilizer that we can put in our seed maker to make our own seed. Basically become self-sufficient is what we're pretty much doing right now. We can make our own fertilizer, i.e. manure, and we can make our own seed. So we don't need to worry about being able to fertilize our fields. We don't need to worry about the seed. We just need to make sure that we do keep topped up on enough crop to be able to make the seed. Because of course, like you know, we do need to fill the silos, and we've got 10 of them. Why on earth did I say, oh, you know what? Use the conveyor system. Oh. But conveyor system it is. Yeah, that trailer I had, that really did not like the conveyor system. I don't know what was going on with it, but it just did not like the conveyor system at all. So here we go. In here. And even in here, no janky shadows. Mr. P fixed it. Here we go, let's pull forward. Right, so what have we got in here now? Let's have a quick look in the BGA. Storing digestate. Let's get that started. You'll have to let me know, right? Does it actually make a difference if you store the electric charge and the methane first, get those full, and then sell it? Or is it best to just have it selling automatically at a set price? Which do you think's better? You will have to let me know your thoughts on that. But you know, I'm on the fence. Does it work out? Because it doesn't really say. Does it work out better to sell it directly, or does it work out better to get it yourself and sell it yourself at a sell point? Who knows? Who knows? Apparently Mr. P doesn't, but what does Mr. P know? What I know, you could write on the back of a postage note with the thickest pen you've ever seen in your life. Either that, or a postal stamp with the bingo dabber. Yes. Honestly. But still, I think we're making great progress. And as always, please do head on over, check out FELDYNN, check out WORCO Entertainment. They are doing this challenge also. And yes, I have sent them my version of this map. They now have the fixed version where you do not get the janky shadows. I know, right? Another streamer helping out another streamer. That's what friends do. That's what friends are for. we go. Grab these two little pieces here as my OCD will just be there poking me. It's like, Mr. P, you missed it. Oh, here's a little bit that the harvester obviously kicked out. But I think, like I say, I think we are doing a really good job right now. Self-sufficiency with me was always the key. That's what I do like to do. Organic-wise, it was a little bit of a risk. But we're doing alright. Making our own seed, making our own organic fertilizer with the manure. We've done the flour. We're now making bread, just to bring in that better income. We do have 2 more wheat fields over there. We still have the nano planted sorghum fields over there, which should I turn that into flour for bread? I think that would be a good idea. I think productions are really going to be a big help in this challenge financially. But like we say, the end goal mainly is to get the 10 silos full of crops. Put whatever crops you want in them. They just have to be full. There we go. Is it me? Or does it seem like this straw is filling up really fast? So if you do hear a little chewing on wood in the background, it is one of Mama P's bunny rabbits. I built it a little wooden house, and for some reason it just likes to chew on the side of it, even though it's got a couple of chew toys, one of those chew tubes that you can get for rabbits. It's got all of that, and it chews the little wooden house. Mr. P made it. Animals. I will never understand animals. Let's see if I can squeeze down here. Think size 3, Mr. P. Oh, that was a squeeze. I'm thinking for fuel, possibly looking at making our own fuel. I'm not entirely sure what is needed to make your own fuel. That's the thing. Because, you know, fuel could end up being pretty costly for us. Did you see, just as we drove through there, it did try to kick in with those janky shadows, but then it just like greyed it back? Yes. Nasty shadows be gone. Nasty shadows have gone. I'm so happy I managed to fix that. Right, how much have we actually got in here so far? Nearly got 1,000 litres of digestate already. Okay. Now you watch just as we drive through here, because when you're in here, there's a light that is built into this map that goes above this dome, basically. And because it's going from the shadow from this light above this dome, it then has to render in when you get outside the light from the atmosphere, i.e. skylight, i.e. sun. So you'll watch as it tries to kick in with those janky shadows. You'll see a slight shade and shadow difference as you're driving through. Get ready. It's gone. And as you see, as you just look, it's now gone shaded in there. Fantastic. Mr. P fixed it. Give myself a pat on the back. I also sorted out a little bit of texture. Made the ground a little bit darker. I've turned the sky a little bit darker. For me, it was just a little bit too bright. I mean, we're on Mars. So for me, it was a little bit bright. That way. I'm sorry, I've got to. Okay, this is here. At some point when we do get enough money, we'll probably buy a monster truck and just drive off the edge of this thing. But this is here, I've got to. With a loading wagon, not really. This doesn't really have the power to like fly up here. But I wanted to do it, okay? Don't pick on me. Come on. Come on. I mean, even looking from here, can you see janky shadows? No, you can't. Hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Oh, yes. Let's collect the straw. There we go. I don't know. It's just like you see things. It's just like you're a kid again. And it's like, oh, yeah, I've got to. I've got to. Okay, I've got to. But how am I getting this much straw? It's crazy. Unless there's a multiplier on this map, I have no idea. I didn't look. It was just the janky shadows I wanted to fix. And the lighting issues. Oh, the lighting issues. I mean, how many episodes have you heard myself, WORCO Entertainment and FELDYNN complain about the shadows in this map? Pretty much every episode. It's like, you're going to have to lean over here a bit, you've got to go over there a little bit, you've got to go like this, you've got to try and pick the right angle so the shadows don't kick in and burn your eyeballs. No. But in the next episode, once we've got this straw done, I think we will, fingers crossed, have enough manure. And we'll throw some manure on the fields that we have harvested, i.e. the 1 soybean field, the 2 wheat fields. I'll put wheat back in those 2 wheat fields. I mean, you've seen me plant. Do you need to see me do it again? Possibly. Right, can I get round here better than I did the first time? Loading wagon didn't nearly go over. For me, that's a win. I think we're doing well, though. I do think we're doing well. Do need to go in one of the... Which pen is it? I think it's that one there. That has the bunker silos. Right, look. Keep looking, keep looking. There you go. Did you see it? Just on that wall as the light kicks in from in here, from outside. Weirdly enough, it's just weird. Fixed it though. Fixed it. I'm a big boy now. So, what's this? Production costs per month 60. That's not too bad. But we have got a fair amount going. We've got the seeds going. That's 960 per month. 60 per month on the BGA. We've got 120 per month going on the manure. We've got 60 per month going on the bread. 2, 4, so 6 on all of the greenhouses per month. The flour, we've still got that going with sorghum. That's 24 a month. And we do have canola, and I am going to be making some canola oil once those fields are ready to harvest. So that's going to be a nice little income. So just this last little piece. I was that squeeze through there, but I've left my truck there. Smart move, me. Smart move, me. Smart move by me. From me. Why is it I can drive down here better this way than I did the other way? There's no difference. Oh, wait. Was that... Wait. Is that radar moving? Let me know in the comments. Was that radar moving? I could have sworn I saw that radar move. Okay. Honestly though, I thought it moved. Fly, get lost. If you see something fly across the camera that looks like Godzilla with wings, it's a close-up of the fly. And yes, I said Godzilla with wings. Deal with it, alright? Flies are a pest. I would say, name one thing flies are good at, apart from annoying you. Honestly, they're just a pain. So then one's moving over there. I don't rightly know. Right, so here we go. Lift up, we've got this one long strip. And then we do have another little piece that we need to get. And that will be all of the straw collected from these 2 wheat fields. I mean, because we've got the 2 wheat fields over there as well, just beyond there, that's going to be a lot of straw. We'll still probably be processing the straw that we've already got in the manure plant. So, yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he says, we will be okay for organic fertilizer. 98, 98, 88, Mr. P, where'd you learn to count? Put your abacus down. But yeah, we've just got that little piece left. But I am going to call it there. Done a fair bit. We've managed to get the flour done. That's now being made into bread. We've got straw in to make manure. We're now putting straw into the BGA to make digestate. Getting self-sufficient, that's the key. Looking at possibly fuel. I don't know. But in the next one we are going to be spreading manure if that produces enough to get those fields done. If not, we'll wing it like we normally do. Till then, stay safe and I will see you all in the next one.